exactly the crux of the changing character of warfare. On arrival at U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, I inadvertently coined the phrase hellscape as an operation. It wasn't quite so inadvertent, but and this is something that I strongly believe. I think we see it every single day in Ukraine, in this changing character warfare, the commoditization of cheap, distributed precision kill. And this is a technology that we embrace or we lose. Right. And I think this is absolutely critical, and especially in a denial defense where we need not fight for air or maritime superiority of a space. We need only deny it to an adversary who wishes to change the status quo with assault warfare. Learning the lessons of Ukraine, learning the lessons here in the operation in the Middle East are critically important. And so Lucas is showing promise, MIROPS is showing promise. The budget has a historic investment in unmanned and autonomous capabilities. And the Indo-Pacific, in my view, is space one, where it's the first theater where we must have the concepts in order to do it. There is a concept, as you well know. It is achievable rapidly on the timelines that we have discussed, and accelerating that is really important. Also includes low-cost hypersonics as well, and the department is making investments in low-cost hypersonics and low-cost cruise missiles, because what we're also seeing is that 90% of the capability frequently results in 10% of the actual cost. And while we need exquisite to take down exquisite things, we need cheap to take out less exquisite things. And the department is making those investments, including in the traditional defense industrial base. And as discussed, we must perform. Forgive me for the overly long answer.
No, listen, great perspective there. Let me ask this too. In the theater, it's not just having that offensive capability, but it's also about logistics, about support, about the ability to react and interoperate within that theater. We know the Marine Corps has LSM coming on board to be able to move Marines and equipment around. But give me your perspective too, because Army watercraft through the years have played a very, very important part of that. Tell me, how do we need Army watercraft in your theater, and what do we need to do to make sure we're putting as much focus there as we are with LSM?
Yeah, Congressman, ships are the world's most effective means to move mass material and people over long distances. And if you're not doing sustainment, you ain't fighting. Yeah. Maybe the most important joint function, and arguably the joint function that won the Second World War over the vast spaces of the Indo-Pacific.
Gentleman's time's expired. Chair, now recognize the gentleman from Connecticut, Mr. Courtney.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Admiral Paparo, last year, the AUKUS security agreement went through an intensive review by the Department of Defense, which last October concluded that it was in America's national security interest to maintain its commitment to that program. When you testified last year before the committee, you forcefully stated that AUKUS provides a critical strategic benefit for all three countries having forward rotation of submarines in terms of both presence and readiness. Having read the AUKUS report from cover to cover, it was pretty clear to me that your well-informed opinion had a decisive impact on the final verdict of the AUKUS review. So here we are a year later. Maybe you could just sort of talk about what you see happening in terms of, joint operations, joint crewing, and how it's progressing.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. Well, one is that HMAS Sterling is on track for the rotational force that will arrive here in Perth, in a little over a year. And I stated yesterday, too, is that between the pier, the shore power, the facilities with a tender and a marine security company, we could be ready today to operate a submarine squadron, a rotational submarine squadron out of Australia tomorrow. The Australian submariners are performing well on the ships. They're performing well in the schools, extremely well. And in every regard, in Pillar 1, we're on track. We're making strides in Pillar 2 among these non-traditional systems here. And to have a rotational base in the Indian Ocean is absolutely essential. My view is that the AUKUS review didn't reflect my opinion, it reflected the facts. It was affirmed in the report, and I'm glad that my opinion was vindicated.
I mean, there's no question having your sort of reality-based presence and your opinion definitely, I think, carried a lot of weight. So, you know, in the last month or so, I think our country and certainly the Congress has sort of rediscovered the importance of minesweepers. And I guess what I would ask you is that in your area of command, I mean, is there also a need for minesweepers to be sort of part of a fleet?
Yes, sir. We have 3 minesweepers assigned. We have MH-60 minesweeping helicopters assigned in the Indo-Pacific AOR. Everybody is investing in mines. Mines is a sea denial capability, and at points in a conflict, you're going to have to open up what's called Q routes to restore commerce. And so minesweeping is a critical naval capability that we've got to invest in, and so do our allies and partners.
Thank you. And you know, again, looking at our fleet as it stands today, again, we've got some Avenger classes, just a couple left, and then LCS with the modules there. You know, we have a pretty big budget that we're going to be taking up. Auxiliary ships are finally getting sort of their day in the sunshine, but I think it's something that you know, we need to sort of examine just how well LCSs are performing that function, and whether or not really the Navy needs to sort of maybe look at some other sort of options.
And it's also, I mean, minesweeping is the ideal mission set for autonomous systems also. And so as we think about standoff motherships that deploy autonomous systems to clear Q routes, these are all areas for innovation. But my dedication to the mission set of minesweeping remains, you know, unbroken.
Right. Thank you. I yield back.
The gentleman from Georgia, Mr. Scott's recognized.
Thank you, Chairman. Gentlemen, thank you all for being here today. For years, I'm one of those that have believed that China would choose economic influence over direct military conflict with regard to Taiwan. As we've seen in the recent news, Taiwan's opposition leader met with Chinese President Xi, resulting in flights being restored, reopening tourism channels, easing of agricultural trade, and widening cultural access between the two nations. Admiral Paparo, in November of 2023, former chairman of the Joint Chiefs, General C.Q. Brown, who I have